Hey guys, it's Cyzoc here, and today we are recording epic quickie YouTube video. Now this is also part of the Lumber Tycoon 2 series. This is episode 3, technically. I guess you could call it 2B. It's 3, but it's not what I said I was going to do in 3 in the last episode, episode 2. We're going to be stocking up on new axes. So, instead of getting the good old mini axes and stuff, we're not going to be going with these type of axes. We're going to be getting an axe that I haven't got yet. It's not laying around, but we're going to be getting the Rukiryaxe. So, we're going to stock up on a bunch of Rukiryaxes and hopefully take as many as we can. Now, this is also going to be a guide on how to get the Rukiryaxe, so I'm just going to take an axe with me just in case. You want to head over to your car, and the first thing you want to do is you want to go to first thing you want to do is you want to go head over to Woods R Us. They should have a bag of sand, I think it is. Now if you go in here, they got a bag of sand on the end thing here. Check it, 1,600. Now, it is just a bag of sand for you guys, and if you want to do it, you'll probably buy one of these. But I'm going to be buying mass amounts of them because I want to get a ton of these. Thank you. Alright, we're going to get 9. So that was 1. Change of plans, we're just gonna get 5 of each. I'll stock up on the game in another episode if we need to. But I just remembered how long it takes for these to regen, so we'll just get 5. Alright, now that we got 5 of these, you wanna hop in your car. Now, you wanna do this fairly quick. You wanna do it all in the daytime, unless one of them you need to do in the daytime. The other two you're fine. So now you want to go across the bridge after you've gotten all of those sandbags, or only one in your case if you only want one. It's a deal. He's got nothing shady about him, unless you want to get phantom wood. He gets a bit hungry, but other than that, he's nothing shady. Also, if you're watching this video and you're not the one person who watches it, leave a comment. Tell me how to get to the yellow wood stage, because I don't know how to be there yet. And I do want to grab some more yellow wood after we've used the wood that I've got in use right now, because I actually do have a use for that now, and I will be using it. Alright, now you want to head over to Fancy Furnishings and buy however many light bulbs you need to get as many axes as you need. I mean, not many, Rukiryaxe. I don't know if what axe I've been saying, but this is the shark axe. If you don't know what the axe is, it's the shark axe. It's got like the little teeth on the thing, the eyes, and it's usually got black and red accents. Fun little axe. And I think it's actually the second best axe in the game to the mini axe. Just gonna sort these around so I don't actually, you know. It's the second best mini axe, so yeah. It chops faster, but in the end it chops like a few milliseconds slower, I think. Because the mini axe, it's got a big hit, so when you hit it, it takes a long time to regen. But the Rukiryaxe is like speed, like nim. Now, the reason I said to do this all at daytime is because when it becomes nighttime, these two stores close. Now, Bob's Shack doesn't close, fortunately, but Boxcars, this, and also the wiring shop, they all close at nighttime, so yeah, get your stuff before it's night, otherwise you'll have to wait throughout the entire night. I'm not sure about the shops in the, like, big cave and anything. I'm not sure if they close, but yeah, those are the 3 I know that close at night. And they all open at different times. And don't fear, if you get locked inside the shop, you're completely fine. You can just open the door. Alright, now we got 5 light bulbs. And then you want to head this way. So if you go back to the main road, it's easier if you're less knowledgeable about which ways to go. Go back to the main road, drive to the end of this main road. And if you drive through here, and then take a right up here, you will see a little shack. This is Bob's shack. Bob is a nice man, I hope. And he sells cans of worms, I think, yeah. And you need to buy how many of these you need. You'll also need 1 dynamite if you're quick, but if you're doing multiple, I recommend taking 2 dynamites, so if you get locked into the place, you don't have to, you know, walk all the way out. So that's 1. I'll buy dynamite while I'm at it. Also, if you've got a laggy PC, this is going to be an absolute pain to do. So good luck to you if you've got a laggy PC, because having this many things in the back of your car, loose items lag a bit. I think in my original video of how to get a Rukiryaxe, it was a big problem. I just ended up cutting out most of it. But yeah, time-lapse initiate. And now once you've got all of these items, I should in the end have 17 items, you want to drive back across the bridge. Now, if you head back this way, and there's the road here. Now the bridge is most likely up again since you took too long. And chat to this guy and he'll give you $100 to lower the. I mean, you gotta give him $100 and he'll lower the bridge. I think it's a girl. I don't know. I hadn't checked. Wait for the bridge to go down. Now, if you go back to up this road, and then just before you enter the road that goes up the mountain, you want to take a left and go on the grass. So just before this big rock here, before it all goes up, and take a left and go across the grass. Now, if you follow this fire truck, if you follow this far right wall and don't go into this little gap here, you will find it. And then there's the big rock wall. Now park a bit further away from the rock wall, open a dynamite, take the dynamite, walk over to the rock wall. Now the reason you want to park a bit further away is if you park close, you can die from the explosion, or your truck might like flip, and that's not fun. Now just run away from the explosion and watch it all come down. It should all disappear. Hop back in your car. Now you don't really want anything to fall out here because the snows are slightly taller than the thing, so if you drop anything, you're basically effed. Now what you want to do is you want to follow this far right wall again all the way to the end. All the way to over here, and then right on the wall here there should be a little red bird, as you can see it here. And then if you move your mouse cursor around, there's a hatch. You can go in the hatch. I don't want to go in the hatch right now though. You just gotta start chucking stuff down the hatch. Now this is gonna take a bit. Drop all your stuff except your dynamite down the hatch, and you're good for there. Now, once you've got everything in the hatch, your car should be empty just for except the dynamite that you took. Jump in the hatch itself, and you come down and see whoever the hell these guys are. Now, if you've been checking around the map, you will notice there's certain like posters and stuff that say what they eat. Now, I don't know the specific names of these guys, I can't remember, but I'll tell you where to put them. You want to put the light bulb, the guy with the Dominus eats the light bulb, so open a light bulb, grab it, chuck it on the table. Now, this guy eats a bag of sand. So you want to take the bag of sand, chuck it on his plate. And this kind sir right here eats that. Oh. And then the Rukiryaxe. Once you take it, take it, take it, take it. Why can't I pick it up? What the? Okay, there we go. And then you got the Rukiryaxe and they'll go away. Now they go in the same order every time, so I'll just repeat it again. Sandbag to this guy. Light bulb to this guy. And can of words to this guy. And I'm gonna time lapse me getting the rest of them. Okay, so that's all of the things I had left. I would say profit on this before it comes. These axes sell for a bit because people just don't want to spend, you know, they don't want to go out, spend the money, buy all the stuff to do this. It's a bit lengthy. So if you can stock on as many as you want of these. There's no telling when Defaulty will remove these features, like I said. He seems to remove OP features like these axe. Now, since this is like nearly the second best axe in the game, there is a chance he may remove it. He likes to remove OP things and really just give them like, it gives them more value so they sell better in the community market. Like the Maniacs here, I think it was a 2017 Halloween event, and you had to go into a fridge and then it was removed after the Halloween event. So there's no telling when he will remove these. I would recommend stocking up on them. Play the game originally, like play the game real. Don't dupe, please. Like, just don't exploit. It's not fun and it destroys the community. Exploiters, all they have to do is get one of these and they can just go ahead and hack the rest of them into the game. It's not fun and it destroys the community. Like, you'll see people selling axes for like $10. It destroys the community. There's no value to these axes anymore. Now, that's all I wanted to say to you. Thank you for being a light bulb eater. Thank you for being a sand eater. And thank you for eating worms. And let's get out of here. Open the hatch and go out. Hop in your car. Follow the left wall all the way back. Now I just want to get out here and showcase this axe. So we've got the Rukiryaxe here. If we try this. Now it isn't cutting much, but it cuts a bit faster than normal axes do. There we go, that was nearly the whole way around. Now if we go to the Maniacs, it's got a really slow cooldown. And didn't even cut the whole tree. And like I said, if you're slow, these will regen themselves and you'll need to use new TNT to get out, otherwise you're stuck. I mean, you can just walk through, and I think with the small car, with a bit of heaving and pulling, you can get it through. But it's annoying. And now you got yourself a ton of Rukiryaxes. Pretty cool. Now, that's really all I wanted to do this video. It was just a quick episode. The next episode, I will most likely be building a switch room, so we're going to be finishing off the switch room and making that. We're going to be building an entrance to this base, so we're going to cover it up a bit more so it doesn't just look like it's all exteriored. And we're going to be going player shopping, so we're going to go to the player market and we're going to try out some oh god. We're going to go to the player market and we're going to try out some shopping. That's all from Cyzoc today. Hope you liked your new axes. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Check out Malahai if you don't remember from the last plug episode. This is Malahai's private servers. Basically, he's cool and he has a YouTube channel. He does cool videos. He built a calculator in his last video. I know I've said that in the past 3 episodes, but you know, he does other stuff as well. He's pretty cool. Also, again, there's a new YouTube logo courtesy to Hello As You. That's all nice. Just drop this. And I'll be going. Stay human.